Brooklyn in the 1980s was gritty and unforgiving. Crumbling buildings, graffiti-covered subways, and tent streets shaped daily life. Jobs were scarce, crime was high, and kids grew up fast. Respect meant survival. Yet from the struggle came culture, hip-hop, street fashion, and raw creativity, born on stoops and corners, turning hardship into a powerful voice the world would later hear. Papoose was born on March 5, 1978, in Brooklyn, New York. Papoose grew up in Brooklyn surrounded by street pressure, poverty, and constant challenges. He learned early that respect was earned, not given. Rap became his outlet and protection, sharpening his pen through battles and ciphers. His upbringing shaped his raw lyricism, discipline, and commitment to authenticity over trends or shortcuts.
User squatting in a crack house waiting with a glass stick in his mouth laid on the couch basing.
The Notorious B.I.G. is often called Brooklyn's greatest because he blended street realism, flawless flow, and storytelling that defined an era. His voice, confidence, and timing made every bar unforgettable. Papoose carries that same Brooklyn DNA, lyrical discipline and respect for the craft, but where Biggie mastered narrative presence, Papoose mastered technical penwork, keeping the borough's lyrical legacy alive.
Alert! Assassins at large allegedly automatic artillery.
Alphabetical Slaughter is a lyrical showcase where Papoose raps through the entire alphabet without breaking flow. Each bar advances to the next letter, proving precision, breath control, and elite pen skill. The track became a benchmark for technical lyricism, cementing Papoose's reputation as one of hip-hop's sharpest writers. DJ K. Slay was a key figure in breaking Papoose to the world. As a respected mixtape king and street tastemaker, he recognized Papoose's pen early, gave him major exposure, and co-signed his talent. K. Slay's support helped turn Papoose from a Brooklyn secret into a nationally respected lyrical force. By placing Papoose on influential mixtapes and radio platforms, DJ K. Slay validated him in the streets before the industry caught on. That co-sign meant credibility, not hype, proof that Papoose's bars could stand with the best and carry Brooklyn's lyrical tradition forward on a bigger stage.
To make a long story short, man, I always wanted to get into music, you know what I'm saying? And around that time, if you wasn't on Murder Inc., Rockefeller, or Rough Rider, you wasn't getting in, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I had gotten a little situation where I had got locked up, and I was already here. It kind of made me want to come home and take the music serious, you know what I'm saying? But I had noticed before I got locked up that K. Slay was giving new artists a shot. Mm-hmm. Came home, I went in the studio, I pressed up a CD with 7 songs on it, took a picture, had a mic in one hand, gun in the other hand, called it Art of War, and I just started selling them out my trunk. You know what I'm saying? I got the address to High 97, I went up there, and I waited for K. Slay, man. He came out, I gave him the CD, he took it, he went about his business. I listened to the show, I ain't hear my record, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm gonna come back next week. I come back next week, I do the same thing again, give him the CD. Listen to the show, I don't hear my record again. So now I'm like, what the hell? This dude just ain't gonna play the record, like. So now this particular time I come down, I give him the CD, but I don't leave. I'm like, man, I'm staying here. If he don't play the record, when he come down, I wanna know why. So he played the record and he got 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? So time going on, it's like 1:30 or something. I'm like, this guy go off at 2, we ain't played the record yet. So I'm sitting in my car, I call him up. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He get on the phone, he like, what's up? I'm like, yo, why you ain't play the record yet? So you know Slay, immediately he go off the wall with it.
What did he say?
Yo, listen, man, you know, everybody can't be a rapper, some people gotta be a fireman. You know what I'm saying? He started going off, you know what I mean?
So he tried to get you to change careers, basically, over the phone at that point.
Man, yeah.
He's like, rap ain't for you, man.
Exactly. So I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You say you the streets, why you ain't supporting street music? I'm a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we going back and forth, but as we talking, which to me was like a dream come true, I hear it comes over the air. So that was like a score for me. I was like, oh, this shit is real. Like,
wait, so did he cue it up while he was talking?
Nah, what happened was while we was talking, it came from the commercial break, so it accidentally went over the air, however it went. But he was like, yo, I gotta bang this jack. But he said it over the radio. To me, that was an accomplishment. Like a nigga from the hood, just to be on the radio, to me, that just was like a big deal. So, you know, that was right up my alley. So long story short, he go on the air now. He like, yo, listen, man. Nah, I'm tired of these dudes, man. Yo, if you could kick something I never heard before, I'll sign you right now. So I'm like, okay, that's perfect for me. I'm gonna kick Alphabetical Slaughter when he come down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I wait. He get off the air. So now I feel like we getting somewhere because he said somebody kicked something I never heard him sign. He come downstairs. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You said if I kick something you never heard, yo, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, man. My job is over. I'm like, oh, man. So now at this point, I'm like, this dude is just, you know what I mean? So I got a little aggravated. He got aggravated. And we like almost clashed. When we was about to clash, the person who he was with, he kind of mediated the situation. He was like, yo, he took the CD. He was like, yo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, around that time, the person who was working with me with the music, he passed away. And I had gotten into an altercation at his funeral. So in the process of me fleeing the scene from his funeral, I get a phone call. I pick up the phone. It's K Slay. You know what I mean? I had my number on the CD. He was like, yo, you on the show next week. You know what I'm saying? I went up on the air. I spit. The rest was history. See, I'm wearing it. You know what I mean?
You're doing a lot of fucking promotion, man.
You know, I respect people that's gonna come up. I know how it is. I mean, you coming up. And you official. They don't want to let you come in.
I like those horses on your feet too,
this
man.
This is official right here. Gino Green, look out for it. Coming real soon. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I ain't telling you nothing else.
My artist Papoose that I got coming out. Okay. He's a beast. You understand what I'm saying? He's a beast. He's a beast, straight up and down. You can't deny it. You can't hate. The boy is nice, man. It ain't all about how many guns he got and how much drugs he sold and being in the penitentiary. The boy is nice. Lyrical. You understand?
Stabbed up, yo, so up.
Yo, but he's paying homage that he can't fuck with me with the jacket. That's all I want. I'll take my title.
Scarface was a good movie, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah. That one was punishing.
Yeah.
You harbor stress, you not far from death. I got a smart connect. We all invest. I raise the yay like Don the West. On your march get set. Go spark the tech. Daily depart your flesh. Should've watched your step. The streets know who broke in, who really get ones. I do it big like Biggie and Pun.
Remember you was in the rush, getting dressed? I'm lying?
No red monkeys that I don't got. No more for me to cop.
Bottom line?
Except for the ones I got.
I got every pair.
Nigga, you got the money green ones?
I got every pair.
You got the green ones?
Every pair. You know what I'm saying? I got those.
The shoot feel good, I'm serious, son. That shit be making my adrenaline run. Guns in all of my cribs, I get busy with them. I even got a condominium gun. Back out the 9 milli, I'ma empty the gun. A milli. I show you what a milli is, son. My people's in jail, I'm furious, son. They locked on the island like Gilligan's son. So I ain't playing with the industry, son. I'm repping for Trigger Happy Pappy, Remy and them. Trying to eat like Chris Lighty, Dilly and them. Hip hop like Dougie Fresh, Ricky and them.
Those ain't red monkeys you got on though.
These is,
got your ass today, nigga.
Something different from red monkey, you know what I mean? Still official though.
Got
He was
you
looking
today,
for him. He was in the
nigga.
car. So like, I told him he was in a rush. I told him to get those. I said, them shits is
I got all the red monkeys.
Flip.
Ain't no red monkeys.
Stop fucking lying.
K Slay didn't just promote records, he protected the culture. By standing behind Papoose, he ensured real lyricism stayed visible in a changing era, helping Papoose build longevity through respect, consistency, and skill rather than trends or gimmicks. In 1998, Papoose made his first official appearance on Roots of Evil by Kool G Rap. The feature introduced Papoose to the hip-hop underground, aligning him with elite lyricism early on and signaling that his pen belonged in serious rap circles from the very start. Kool G Rap is one of the most influential lyricists in hip-hop history. He pioneered complex multisyllabic rhymes, internal rhyme patterns, and gritty street storytelling long before they were standard. As a member of the Juice Crew, he helped shape East Coast boom bap and directly influenced generations of MCs, from Nas to Eminem, making lyrical precision and realism a foundation of hip-hop culture.
Check it, I'm trying to blow up like Hiroshima. Only your follower respect the leader. It always take an honest con artist to catch a cheater. The ghetto teacher street so hot, we catching fevers. And the only anesthesia is a bag of reefer deeper than Serafina. Pass a pin in the sack of cheaper. Hit the grim with a gym, make them call me the rapture reaper. Always left rappers flat, they used to call me flat lever. Leave them laying flat, having a seizure. I make you put your hands up as if you had something to ask the teacher. Cause yo, I'm trying to hold more paper than trapper keepers. When I show the fall, Know-it-alls catch amnesia. Clip shaped like bananas from Chiquita. Load magazines up and clap the Nina. Give you nightmares and blast your dream up. I make your wig do a full split like ballerinas. It's too fatal. Hoodlums be clapping from roof angles. That's why I carry the dungeon under my goose label. On my stoop stable. Waiting for heads with loose nasals. I keep an 8-ball in my pocket like pool tables. It been deep. Y'all too slow for these quick streets. Represent negligence. Get your dead presidents impeached. I am beef with bullets that flip jeeps. I leave any one man walking on 2 legs with 6 feet. I'm divine, son.
Papoose has shared that he grew up between Bedford-Stuyvesant and Brownsville, calling it like living in a zoo due to constant chaos. He began writing rhymes around age 8 and got his name from his grandmother. Losing friends and family to prison and violence shaped his mindset, pushing him toward discipline, lyricism, and purpose.
Hey, yo. Bloomberg want to change New York gun laws. Rockefeller fucked up all of the drug laws. A lot of people hating on artists from up north. City at a standstill, I'm here to unpause. Hometown haters don't support. Of course, the out of town niggas come through and get sucked off. They ask how I knock my stuff off. I tell them niggas every day I'm hustling. Like I'm a young Ross. Never been tough. You was cut from what cloth? It must have been velvet. Cause you dumb soft. You can't squash beef once a nigga get bumped off. You sweeter than duck sauce. I couldn't give a fuck if you lost love. Once a couple shots get bust off. He lost blood and they said it ain't no love lost. Your man said it's dead, so you taking the gloves off. Your man can't tell me what to do, that's your boss, cheerleader. It's cold, so I keep a hand heater. My quarter water put some change in your man meter. You think you could take me, I promise you they can't beat us. You club hopper, I bring the chopper up to amnesia. My enterprise is your demise coming into your defeat. I write with a fire and pen a signature to beat. In and out of the system, snitches get released. They eat breakfast in jail and dinner on the streets. Niggas get caught slipping with slippers on their feet. Get cut from ear to ear, blood dripping from his cheek. I carried a broke gun, was missing off a piece. The clip all bent up, but gripped it when it's beef. The clip don't want to go in, I force it in the heat. I force it like the water with the dishes in the sink. Went on a robbing spree, been sticking up for weeks. Don't communicate with the Jake or listen when they speak. Come out with your hands up. This is the police. We tell them hell no. No surrender, no retreat. They wasn't built like me. These niggas don't compete. Your gimmick is unfinished. My image is complete. You say you underground, but the wisdom that I speak walks upon the ground you living underneath. Mainstream dream, I was lifted from beneath. Anybody deeper than this the deceased. Before I had a photo shoot, an interview, and a show, all I had was a jokes. I laid niggas on the floor. When I run in the spot, I know when it's time to go. Get the drugs, get the jewelry, the money, and hit the dough. Niggas do what you tell them when you holding that fofo. Pull a gun on the yes man and make them say no. How long you been beating your girl? You straight wildin'. Now you in and out of the can, domestic violence. It's kinda childish. Man, I wouldn't wanna be you. The judge gonna either 2 to 6 you or 1 to 3 you. On the visiting floor with the girl who ID'd you. Them broads will get you locked up, then come see you. I been in your hood. I had a chick on your block. I was spending the night. She had a nice little spot. You say your hood tough and whatnot. But every time I been in your hood, I never heard one shot. Hop in the caddy truck and swerve up the block, the nerve that I got. Niggas be acting like they harder than me. But tell me, how hard can they be? Started with me, then wanna squash it with me. Man, you far from a G. All those maggots gon' have to either automatic or revolve it with me. I was minding my own, why they bothering me? I bring death upon into me. If my daddy was a real nigga, what they thought I was gonna be? The apple don't fall too far from the tree.